Hi YouTube! I'm deciding to do a video today on pet peeves. Most people's pet peeves are to do with people driving badly, chewing with their mouth open, not washing their hands after going to the toilet, people driving while on their mobile phones. I can understand a lot of them. Bad driving is obviously life-threatening. I don't think that's really been one of my pet peeves, simply because if I were to get in a car, I would probably be one of those people. Like, one of the bad drivers, that is. Luckily for you, I don't own a driving licence, so you're safe. Washing hands after the toilet, obviously that's a good pet peeve because a hygiene risk. And people that drive while on their phone, but I wouldn't say it's a pet peeve, I'd say it's just more illegal. Kind of the same as me saying my pet peeve is murderers. No one likes a murderer unless you are one. There's another pet peeve on the website that I've just had a look at, and it is number 6, which is when people copy you in every way. Underneath, it says something a little bit weird. If you were planning to do it before, then do it before I do it, and you decide to do/say the exact same thing. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, on to my pet peeves. Wee on the toilet seat. There is no excuse for not cleaning up after yourself or whatsoever, and I'm really surprised that throughout the whole list of pet peeves I did not come across that one once. I mean, I know there are bigger things that you can have pet peeves about that are a little bit more dangerous, but that's dangerous to my personal hygiene. I don't want wee on me. No way. Especially if it's not my own. Okay, that just sounded weird. People stealing my secret stash of toilet roll. Dude, I've hidden it for a reason. On the toilet, like, no! That's horrible. Kids talking in text language, and it's just annoying. Not in text, that's fine. But when it actually, like, comes out of their mouth, it's talk properly. I've heard all of these. Okay, CBA, BRB, LOL, ILLY, LMFAO, LMAO, TIA, OBS, SOS, WTF. I can't think of any others. People who tell a joke multiple times because they think they haven't been heard. It just really annoys me. I know someone who does that. And we were driving and he said something that he thought was really funny and that it was so good it demanded a reaction from people. It wasn't really funny. I didn't laugh and neither did my other friend. So they said it again 3 times until I sort of chuckled a bit and then they stopped. Kind of in the same category as laughing at your own joke. People who stop in doorways and on walkways just to talk to people. It's annoying when you're trying to leave a shop and people do that. I go shopping in Morrison's and I want to get out there as quick as possible. People block the door and they just completely block up traffic of walking. I'll be in a rush, I'm normally late, and then suddenly someone stops in the middle of the pavement to talk to their friend who was walking the opposite, and they're like doing that dance that you do. This is a bit of a weird one, but I will explain it, as I have all of the other things. Sorry. When people ask me to smell things, I don't have a sense of smell. And when some people find out that, they're like, can you smell this? As if I have to prove myself. Because apparently, to them, lying about having no sense of smell is quite a common occurrence. Smells of nothing. I can't smell anything. One word text, especially when you're trying to sleep. Hi. I don't know how to reply. Also, when I'm going to go to sleep and I'll say, I can't talk now, and text you later. Night, I'm going to bed now, and it's like really late, and then half an hour later I'll get a text which simply has the letter K in it. Being deliberately unhelpful to try and wind someone up. Siblings, you will know this well. Asking someone, can you pass the remote? And then they're so slow doing it because they want to wind you up that you end up getting wound up. They'll think of excuses like, oh, I've got an itchy nose, or oh, I've got a weird taste in my mouth. They do it so often. You know they're trying to wind you up by being deliberately slow. And then it winds you up, and it works. Well, it does for me, it's a pet peeve. Facebook and text wars. People that can't cope with having an argument by themselves. Text wars. And people that only want to have arguments over text because they're not brave enough to just talk to people. I could be having a lovely day with someone, it's gone really, really well, and they go home, and then I get a text saying, you really annoyed me when you did this, and it's like, you could have told me at the time, which is just easier. Crocs and loafer shoes. I just don't like them. Crocs, it's like, you used to see a couple of people wearing them and think they look stupid. And I think now, I still see them in the shops with all their little, like, Mickey Mouse things that you stick on them. People now know they're ridiculous, so don't buy them. Just stop making them. Loafers have just come back into fashion, and they're horrible. Oh, they're like Frankenstein shoes. I don't like them. They might look nice on some people, but I know if I wore them, I'd look really stupid. Anyway, that's my pet peeves video. Message me all your pet peeves, because I'd be really interested to find out any pet peeves that you've got, and also any video requests, because I'm a bit stuck for ideas. So, anyways, bye!